Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Railroad Corporation. As we continue our campaign run here, currently trying to get some weapons from our weapons factory up to Canada. So, plus I wouldn't mind buying the weapons factory at some point, just because it is going to cost us a lot of money to get everything here. It might save us a little bit if we can get that going. So we'll see. It's going to be very expensive though. It's a very, very expensive thing. You know what? Yeah. Some cheaper rails. Why not? How are we doing on the research? Still going? Money's a little bit tight, but that's just because we just bought a bunch of... Wait, do we have... Wait, what? Oh. I did the wrong thing. I meant to upgrade you. I meant to do a locomotive replacement for the, we actually have 3 trains going up here. That's hilarious. Not intentional. Wait, which one's the, yeah, they're the John Bull. So, yeah, okay, I can replace you with a Jervis. I mean, it's okay for now. I thought it was going to be cheaper. I was like, why is it so expensive to do a brand new locomotive? But I forgot that there was a copy of the route, which is a cool new thing to have, to be able to copy that route directly. But we'll replace you with a Jervis next chance we get, and all will be well with the world. Yeah, it's all right. It'll work. I mean, some of these guys are gonna have to wait a little bit while the track frees up. We could definitely run some secondary tracks along here in a few places to speed some things up, and we might, as we get a little bit more money. But right now we don't have a lot of money because we just bought 3 loads of weapons. All right, so quite expensive. Finishing up this lubricant delivery will be really, really nice. I mean, honestly, any of these contracts are going to be great to finish up. Although these are actually not that great of contracts at the end of the day. T3 has been doing nothing for 30 days. All right, first up, let's make sure you are getting repaired, sir. And then T3. Where are you going? Zanesville? Oh, okay. So you just need to... Oh, there actually is no grain needed in Zanesville. I don't know where to take you. I guess go to Salina. And just at least drop off the one you got. Just in case I forget to come back to you, we'll go ahead and just say drop off 4, but go to Salina, and then hopefully I'll remember to change you here in a second and use you for something else. All right, you getting repaired, you are. Everybody else looks good. 114 grand. All right, lubricants are getting delivered, grain's getting delivered. Weapons, we already got 2 weapons. Yay! Getting there. Well, I was thinking there. We're starting. It's a start. All right, so there's T7. Oh, no, sorry. T7's not the one. It's T5, I believe, is the one we... No, which one is it? T8? T3. T3 is the one that we care about. Getting to Salina and... Okay, actually, you're going to have to unload. Apparently, you decided to go load before you unloaded, which... Good job. Oh, it's interesting that Salina actually wants... in both places. We do get more money at the farm though, so we'll go ahead and unload there, and we'll apply that. And I guess we'll probably repurpose you once you get over there, if I remember. As soon as we get enough money, I'd like to put a second track in here somewhere, but honestly these guys aren't gonna have to wait that long because this guy's almost gonna be there. He'll wait a few moments. This guy's already coming up behind. Actually, I guess I'll have to wait for both of these, but that's okay. And then he'll be able to go on his merry way, so it's not that bad. I mean, a second track is a great idea, but it's not a bad idea. That's right. The second. Transport 1,000 passenger carriages in the Road to Success campaign. Oh, nice. We've transported 1,000 passengers. Coal ore will cost you 55% less. Grain will cost you 20% more. We're doing a lot of grain stuff, so I don't think you are as valuable to us. Even though coal ore probably is more expensive. Yeah, a little bit more expensive. All right, here comes T3. It's very slow because it's got that extra cart load of stuff that I didn't really intend for it to have, but that's all right. It's just going to drop off a bunch of stuff for us. And then T3, you can actually cancel everything. And I got to figure out just a good route for you. Go do something. I mean, more iron ore coming to Columbus is... Oh, Marion actually has steel as well. More iron ore coming to Columbus is kind of important here. That's really our blocker right now. So I think I'm going to have you go to Brownsville and load up on as much iron as you can, which is probably not much. Looks like 2. And then you're going to go to Columbus and unload at the steel mill. Buying the steel mill would also be a reasonably good purchase as well. Where is it? Oh, there it is. 105 grand. It's not that bad. I think the weapons one's the most important. Can you actually buy the iron, the ore stuff over here? Not the steel mill, sorry. The over here. Can we buy the? Yeah, we can. All right, that's interesting. I don't think that's again high on our list. I think the weapons factory probably is the thing that's going to cost us the most money. But presumably at some point the weapons factory will be not as needed. But if we had it, then we could deliver stuff to Detroit. It looks like. T3's been broken. Okay, well, you'll get repaired here in a moment. So not ideal, but... And then go repair as soon as you can. You're going to repair. Not yet. You go repair. I wish we could turn on the automated. I mean, will this do it every trip? I forget what it said before. Is that an every trip thing, or is that a... Yeah, I don't remember if this is an every trip or as needed. Let me just turn that on. And we'll find out if it's how annoying it ends up being. I just like to not have to think about these anymore. Again, I'm really hoping that it only does it as needed, basically. But honestly, if it tops up a repair every time it gets in there, maybe it's not the end of the world. All right, so these guys don't have anywhere to repair, so we definitely want to set something up for those. Possibly somewhere like central, like Toledo or something. I'm also just going to max you out. Let's go ahead and put a filling station. We'll put the repair shop. We'll go ahead and upgrade the repair shop. Go ahead and upgrade the filling station. We'll go ahead and get the cheaper maintenance. Get that, whatever, upgraded, I guess. Faster maintenance. That upgraded. Coal warehouse. Upgrade. And... now we need rooms for that, which is we're already full. Okay, that's fine. This all works. And so... all you guys... oh, you actually don't go to Toledo. Like, it's not a part of your route. Can I just add a station of Toledo? And just say, whenever you go through there, repair? Presumably I can. Again, I kind of need to keep an eye on these to see if they actually do repair every single time they go through. And then you are going to Dunkirk, Marion to Dunkirk, which this is kind of a temporary one anyway, so I'm not really going to worry about you just yet. All right, I'll pause that. We got a contract. Yay! Toledo requires grain. Okay, well. We can connect Dunkirk up to Lima. And it'll be able to get the rest of the way. That might not be a bad move. Let me just kind of come off here. Whatever, 88's good enough. So basically, once we finish this one, we will set you up for that. All right, so T12, unload to there. Okay, and then as soon as you start heading back, we will change your stuff. So you're going to go to Dunkirk to pick up grain, and then you're going to cancel this one, and you're going to add Station Toledo, and you're going to unload. Oops, if I actually grab the contract. There, and also just repair whenever you can. All right, we'll see how that works. Again, the repair, maybe we're repairing too soon, maybe we're not, maybe it's, I don't know. We do have a lot of guys repairing right now. But I'm hoping it just keeps everybody topped off, right? Probably coming up on the point where we need to pay some of these back soon. We actually don't have that much money coming in. Thought we'd be making some money by now, but I guess we're buying stuff here, but not actually selling it to anything because it's just going to a contract. So, yeah, we got to be making money from the other stuff, right? Oh, we did finish that contract at least. Lubricants, a couple more trips, and we'll be done with that. It's another 76 grand. So, we're kind of slowly getting there. You know, more passenger transport profit. We do have some passenger stuff. Might as well get a little bit of profit back from that. It's hard. I'd have to do the calculation to know if it's worth it, but we'll just expect it. Hopefully worth it. See how it goes. Still got enough lubricants for the factory here, the weapons factory. So once we finish this up, we should be right in perfect timing to get some more going. Oil refineries, I guess, doing its thing. I would expect to see more trains kind of topped off here. Now, the only thing I would say is that as their lifetime gets low, which none of these are at the moment, then we'll have to replace the trains. But for now, we're okay. Are you guys actually waiting for repairs? Is that what's happening here? All right, well, since this is a very popular place... Oh, we need another room in order to get that. Can I get rid of you? Guess not. All right. So I'm guessing you guys are all waiting for repairs. So you are repairing every single time you come in, huh? Or maybe you just do need to top off before you move on. All right, we did finish some research. Looks like we're bottlenecked by this one anyway. So we'll just finish that one real quick. Now, I just don't know. I need to keep an eye on one of these. So, T2. All right, so T2. I need to keep an eye on you to see if you're going to repair the next time you come back. You're going to Canton. Okay, so you'll be back here pretty quickly. Because right now you're not basically damaged at all, right? You've just repaired. T2, are you going to try and get in queue to repair again? If so, then I'll have to fix that again. Different, I bet you know that luck is not permanent. It's changeable like a breeze at the seashore, but it's not a good time for sentiment. These are beautiful words, don't you think? My wonderful adventure, let me pause. My wonderful adventure with Mr. Fallpit continues to haunt me. I need another $100,000 in 180 days. Can you oblige? I prefer not to have to look at this money elsewhere. Look for this money elsewhere. I guess so. So you are in queue to get repaired. All right, well, then we definitely don't want to do that anymore. So I thought it would be a good idea. Unfortunately, it is not. So save that. I wish it worked better, to be honest. I really do. That's okay. So anybody that's full can just do whatever. Or not full, but like green, basically. In fact, even you can kind of do whatever. Because we did that during the training missions at the very beginning, but I kind of forgot what it meant. I kind of bookmarked in the back of my mind that I didn't need to do it very often. So just kind of you know, ignore it. But, and I guess there's a good reason why I did that. So, all right, all that's done. Memnon. Oh, lots of pulling weight on this guy. Okay, this is a good one. Oh, is that $72,000 to research? Okay, well, we're not researching that. Because for one, we're not even going to be able to pay this thing back here in 18 days, unfortunately. All right, I think all these guys in queue, though, are still going to just get repaired, though, unfortunately. I mean, I guess the good news is we can take another loan out here. Because we just paid that off. But we don't have any, we don't really have any collateral. I'm assuming we'd have to add a bunch of these on, or can we do that? Apparently we can. I mean, there's no way we're going to be able to get enough money for this thing to cover this thing. So maybe those things are not a good idea. Yeah, there's no way this is a good idea. What happens if we default on this? Guess we'll find out. And we have no money for anything, so we have to get a loan at some point. Or we issue another bond. Well, I don't like... So the bonds are obviously not a great idea, right? We're realizing that. But we've got to issue a bond right now to get some money here. So I don't think these bonds are actually helpful to us. That's all right. We'll make it work. All right, what do you got? We're not really doing any tunnels, so we can ignore that. Small farm Finley requires grain. Oh yeah, we can add that to the thing here. So we will sign that. How much more grain do we need in Lima? Did we already finish the Lima one? Wait, where are we sending grain? Oh, Toledo. It was Toledo that needed grain. All right, so once we finish the ones to Toledo, we can add Finley into the list. Yeah, I'm not... We really needed to buy... We're really just not making any money right now because we're having to do so much here. We just don't have anything else that's profitable. That is a very unprofitable set of trains there. Oh, we can't unload lubricants to the weapons factory. That is T4. So let's go to T4. And you are no longer doing that. This will actually get us some money back, though. So you're now unloading lubricants to here, which is great. That's going to start getting us some money back. Nice. Some good money, actually. These are worth about 11,000 bucks between the two of them. So we do have some money now. Not a lot. Oh, because we just finished the lubricants. Perfect. Don't really feel like doing more research just yet. I need to get the grain finished before I can do anything else here. Almost done with the weapons, actually. Rail and soil works. I mean, might not be relevant, but we're going to be doing a bit more of that, so why not? Probably not worth it at the end of the day, but whatever. I don't think anybody's waiting right now. We do have to keep an eye on this now a little bit more since we're not doing it every time we go through. I mean, there's a lot of train lines we could be running right now, right? There's a lot of internal, like, we could be doing stuff back and forth to here to get some money, to be fair. But I feel like keeping it simple is probably okay. Truth be told, we only need, what, 5 more unprofitable weapons? 5 more unprofitable weapons. And then after that, we can start selling weapons to Detroit at a, you know, not a huge increase, but something, right? 15 grand every time we drop one off. Not bad. All right, one more load going to Toledo, and then we'll just turn that back around and come right back to Findlay. Oh, contract. flint requires wood. Flint's in Michigan, right? Up there requires wood. And we can get wood from any of these other places over here, right? So we can branch off a track here to go to Flint, to go to Clifford. And that would work pretty well. Yeah, we'll sign that. So we just need to get you a track coming off that backside. There you go. And then we can add something coming up here. It's kind of a little bit weird, but we'll make it work. Okay. And then we just need to get us a train for that. Now the Jervis, going to Clifford, the big red dog, and load up as much wood as you can. I think we can do 3 pretty easily. How much do you actually need? 16. If we can do 4. 4 is not bad. It'll just be 4 trips. It's pretty quick, so might as well. And then you're going to go Flint and unload. Cool. All right. You're going to be on your merry way. All right. Back to the contracts. It's almost done with this grain contract. It's another 70,000 bucks basically. 3 more weapons to deliver. Actually, we can deliver the weapons to Columbus, and obviously a much quicker trip. Get some money from that as well. Or Cleveland. They're all 55 grand. All right, so that one's done. Presumably you no longer need anything here in Toledo. So what we want to do is we want to add some tracks to bring in Findlay. So go from here. Then, really? Whatever, do that. Okay, that'll work. So then you're going to go T12, was it? Yeah, you're going to go to cancel that one and go to Findlay and unload whatever you got. And this will be your next one. Let's go to Findlay first, please. Because I could have branched this off the other little branch here without using up this track, but it's not. It's just a detour, not a big detour, or not a big deal, I should say, to do it this way. All right, another person, if we wanted to find room for them. Company credit rating. That's pretty cool, but we'll be fine, I think, for now. By the time we're ready to buy the weapons factory, we're not going to need the weapons factory anymore. But still worth money, I suppose. Do I want to do... I mean, I kind of want to do some more research real quick then. We have enough money for it, technically. Barely, but we do. Already delivered our first load of wood. Very nice. 2 more loads of weapons. There's... Okay, that's not one. Never mind. That's the grain. It's Chariot T11 about to zip up there in a bit. Presumably waiting for another load of weapons to be made, which is going to happen here soon. T9's about to drop off one. So actually, this T11 will be the last one here as soon as this one gets made here in 70 seconds. We're definitely going to finish this contract with the experience bonus, unless there's more added to it, which there probably is actually going to be. Transport 50 million carriages, or 50 mil carriages during one mission. Nice. All right, T11's about to take off, I'm assuming. Oh, waiting for a free track. I was like, what's going on? It's waiting for a free track. There goes T11. That's the last load of weapons. T10 will be getting one here in a moment, but T10 can just, actually you need to, well, you're not quite yet. T10 can, what am I trying to say? Dunkirk to Finley. Add on Lima, because I think you have a repair spot, don't you? Oh, you do not. Never mind. Well, we got a lot of people coming through Lima, so we might as well add a repair stop here. I say that. You know what? Actually, what we're going to do is... What was it? T12? Yeah. You're going to add on a station of Toledo, because we already have a maxed out thing there. And just go get a repair there. And that'll work. What I was going to say is that... I don't remember. I guess it wasn't important. Hey, we finished the wood delivery. We might as well just keep you running wood. Just instead go to the sawmill, I guess. Slightly worth more. Teeny bit of money, might as well. It's a decent amount of money, actually. Actually get some paper to, what was it, Toledo? No, not Toledo. It was Chatham, Kent here, and make some books, I suppose, if we wanted to. Got a person we can grab. Cheaper rails. I think we're fine. Whiskey refinery in Toledo requires grain. Okay, we can do that here in a moment. We're about to finish the last one to Finley anyway, so we'll add that to the list, and we'll just send you it back to Toledo after you're done with Finley. Easy peasy. Because I'm assuming there's going to be more after this weapons. I could be wrong, but my guess is there will be more. So we can pay this back. Again, the only value in paying it back now is just I don't forget about paying it back, you know? All right, T10's not going to be able to drop off. He'll just turn back around and come back to Detroit here in a moment, which is fine. Got to keep an eye on... Oh, never mind. We're successful. So that's all we had to do. So we didn't actually finish that last mission, so that did cost us some money, but it's okay. But it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not a big deal. We finished that pretty quickly, and we got all the XP that we can get. You can now play this mission in a sim. Okay, yeah. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll move on to the next screen, spend some of our XP, and figure out what is next for us. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.